What's up, YouTube? We got another edition of Let It Rip Sports Show, and two things I'm going to talk about. KD going to the Golden State Warriors and D-Wade going to the Chicago Bulls. First, I'm going to talk about KD. And I took a couple of days to think about what I wanted to say, and I come to the conclusion that I really don't mind him going to the Golden State Warriors, because at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with chasing a ring. Because guess what? If KD wins 4 rings, no one's going to say, oh man, he left OKC. Wow, he went to go chase. No, they're going to say, guess what? He's a 4-time champion. And that's really all that matters. If you ask any competitor, at the end of the day, they want to win championships. And here's one of the biggest critiques I have with sports pundits and fans. You make it seem like you got to be consistent, okay? You judge, how well you're judged in your sport, in any sport, is if you won. Did you win a championship? Were you the best for that year? And if you don't win a championship, you know, you're not ranked as high. Prime example, Dan Marino, great quarterback. Ask yourself, is he a top 5 quarterback? And ask your friends, do you think Dan Marino's a top 5 quarterback right now? I'm willing to bet that the majority will say, no, not really. But if he had a ring or two, there wouldn't be a debate about it, because he has top 5 talent in my personal opinion. Same thing with Charles Barkley. Yes, he's considered a top 50 player, but do you consider it a top 10 player? Now, if he won multiple rings, 2 or 3, I'm pretty sure to say a top 10 player, that'd be a serious debate about that, a serious argument. Right now, most people wouldn't say Charles Barkley isn't a top 10 player. Same thing with Reggie Miller. So you can't blame a guy for chasing a ring when you say his legacy, when so much of his legacy is based on winning a championship. So I have no problem. Get the ring, because at the end of the day, championships don't fall out of trees, but it's best if you go to a team where you have the best option. So go ahead, do what you do, KD. Do what you do. Now, what I do have a problem with, how in the world is this man not getting flamed like LeBron James when he left for Miami? I'm just wondering. I mean, 'cause me personally, I don't have a problem with it, but I do have a problem with where's the consistency in social media and in the sports world. Because LeBron James did, actually, in my personal opinion, KD did more of a worse thing than LeBron James, because LeBron James never had a Russell Westbrook ever the first time in Cleveland. All he had was LeBron James, Mo Williams. You know, so, and people were burning his jerseys left and right. I don't really see that many people burning KD's jerseys. So I'm just wondering, where's the flack? Why are people giving this man a pass compared to LeBron James? Now, it may seem like I'm talking out of both sides of my mouth, but I'm really not, because I just want it to be a fair criticism of him. Have the dialogue and criticize the dude, just like you criticized LeBron James for trying to get a ring. That's all I want. I want consistency. Consistency is nice in life. So anyway, that's my thoughts on KD. I'm glad that the dude made a decision to say, hey, forget loyalty, and I'll talk about loyalty in sports in just a few minutes. But hey, go get the best chance to get yourself a ring, because that's what people judge you by. And give a huge shout out to Rock Nation and his PR people, because people are giving him passes left and right compared to LeBron James. LeBron James should just fire his whole PR crew right now and get KD's PR crew. Anyway, on to Dwayne Wade. That's really the more shocker to me, because I didn't think D-Wade I thought he was going to retire at Miami Heat. And to see him go to his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls, I'm just like, wow. And this is why I always say for players to get their money. Because when the tables are turned, there's no such thing as loyalty when it comes to business and sports and upper management towards their players. Because right now, D-Wade, he said, hey, I want to bring in Chris Bosh. I want to bring in LeBron James. And I'm not going to get as much money as I can because I want to win championships, multiple. And every single year, he is taking less money than he's actually worth. And when it comes time for management to sit there and say, hey, thanks, man. You've done so much for us. Here's your due. Here's your due. They sit there and say, nah, we're not going to do that. Sorry, bro. Sorry. We'll give you 10 years and then we'll talk about the 47 million after, or I believe not 47 million. Was it 37 million the next year? And yet there might have been some negotiation for that second money in the second year because they wanted to backload it instead of front load it. And I'm just like, come on, the man has done so much for that franchise, so much. It wasn't Alonzo Mourning who won a championship. It was D-Wade. And then he brought two other superstars and brought you unparalleled popularity. And you can't give this man a kickback. Say, hey, here, thanks a lot. We appreciate you. That's why I always say to players in any sport, get your money while you can, because the whole loyalty argument is really only one-sided. It's only for the fan. In terms of fans, oh, you got to be loyal to the team that drafted you. No, it goes both ways. Loyalty goes both ways. And I'm sorry, Pat Riley, you messed this up. It might have been a better business decision, but man, where's the loyalty? I got to ask the question, where's the loyalty? So I have no qualms with him going to Chicago. He gets to go back home, play for a franchise that's not going to be terrible. I don't know if they're going to be a contender because I really don't think, as presently set up, they're going to be a contender. But, man, I'm just shocked that he didn't get his money. But kudos to him for getting his money in his hometown for a good franchise. I'm just shocked. Wow, no loyalty. It's a cold world out there. Better get your Parkers out. Damn. Cold world. Anyway, that's really all I got. Let me know what you guys think about the KD situation and the whole loyalty argument with D-Wade. Do you agree with D-Wade's decision to go to Chicago? Or do you think he should have stayed and trusted in Pat Riley? What do you guys think? Let me know. Leave comments and suggestions. And please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Let It Rip Sports Show. I'm out.